Pitch the Star Wars intro since you guys are already out here.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the ARC Family Room series. Thank you so much for joining us. The Family Room series, of course, takes place wherever you are listening from. So make yourselves comfortable and settle in for a really great night of music with us. Again, thank you so much for joining us. For anyone who is not yet familiar with the ARC, we do want to give you a little bit of information. We are a nonprofit music venue in Ann Arbor, Michigan. We've been here since 1965, and we positively can't wait to bring audiences and performers back to our stage and our room. And we hope that we'll see you when that time comes again. This evening, you're going to hear from South for Winter. Very excited about this show, and it should be a really wonderful evening of music. I would suggest that you do what you can to eliminate as many distractions as possible while you are listening. That's one of the things we try to do at the ARC, is to give listeners a really focused listening experience. And so I encourage you to try to give yourself that kind of experience tonight as well. There will be a tip jar this evening, a virtual tip jar, and you will find the address or link for that on the screen a couple of times during the evening, and also probably in the comment thread wherever you are watching. This is a way that we have of supporting performers during this pandemic time, and also a way that you have of supporting the ARC. So any donations that come in this evening will be very appreciated and will be split between the performers and the ARC. I think that's everything I have for you. Again, thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful night. South for Winter, we are ready. Take it away.
Hi everyone! May the 4th be with you. We're South for Winter. We're really honored to be here with the ARC tonight. And we are going to start out with a song called Twine off our new debut album, Luxumbra. This is the love story of a beaver and a sparrow. Darling, you will go, I wish you would stay. I've made a little home of sticks and clay. Don't let it wash away. Darling, I will love you even when you leave. I can hear the wind running through the trees. Don't let it catch your wings. Underneath the night skies, underneath the pines, I'll hold you, my darling, with a bit of twine. But it don't make you mine. And underneath the darkness where we lie, we pretend that it won't soon unwind. For I rest bury in sand. Hold back all my love, build up this dam. You'll knock it down again. Underneath the night skies, underneath the pines, I hold you, my darling, with a bit of twine. But it's oh so fine. Underneath the darkness where we lie, we pretend you don't long for the sky. For I am not your kind, kind, kind. I know I'm not your kind. I know I'm the one that built you, break you, fly alone. I'm not your one and only, just a place to go home for the time. No, I am not yours. I am not the one that'll make you sing. I'll give you the warmth, the shade, the trees, but that's not what you need. Underneath the night skies, underneath the pines, I'll cut you loose and you'll take flight. For I am not your kind, kind, kind. I know I'm not your kind. I know, and the dam comes down, the rivers rise. Oh, I'm not yours.
Should we take it to Peru? What do you reckon?
think we
Play
should.
some Fallen Seeds.
This is actually a track that Nick and I wrote when we first met about 7 years ago, which is insane. In Peru, South America, Nick is from New Zealand. I'm from Colorado. We met with two Travelers guitars, and it ended up being the start of South for Winter. So this is a little track we wrote inspired by the Peruvian concept of duality, which, funnily enough, ended up making its way onto our debut album, Luxumbra. So this song is called Fallen Seeds.
All right.
And you ready to go? Mama, let the waters cleanse your soul. Mama, let them wash your children's spoils. Sister, place your weapons on the ground. Sister, don't need to fire your last round. Let the waters rise and put out the fire in your eyes. Brother, wash the stains from your hands. Brother, let this land be sacred again. Let the waters rise and put out the fire in your eyes. Strip this valley to the bones, wash the dirt from every stone. Mother take your sorrows out to sea. The same mistakes as we. From our ashes rise, but keep the fire from your eyes. Strip this valley to the bones. Wash the blood from every stone. Children, use those fallen seeds to leave a better legacy.
All
All
right.
right, Alex, take it away.
Love tuning halfway through songs.
I know. We're going to go a little dark. So as we mentioned, we love the concept of duality. Our new album is called Luxumbra, which is Latin for light and shadow. If you know us, you already know this, but kind of our theme is love songs and murder ballads. So this is our first murder ballad of the evening. This is The Shadow. This song is called Devil is a Calling. I'll be checking the comments. Lord, cleanse my soul in the riverbed. Let the waters rise up. Let the waters rise up. I'm saying, Lord, oh Lord, wash this from my hands. I met the devil by the tree. Didn't know where it would lead. Cheat. Never did no wrong by the Lord nor me, till he took a walk through the garden one day. Heard a whisper, had a taste, felt that fire water in his veins, and I was saying, oh, devil is a calling. Tongue only craves meant to go astray, and the Lord was saying, oh, devil is a calling, oh, will you go walking, oh, devil is a calling, what will you do, my darling?
The door swung wide, his feet crossed the ground.
Come with me,
Fire on
love.
my lips,
Take another
I didn't hear
step.
the sound
Walk with
of the door
me
swung wide,
through the
feet crossed
gate.
the ground.
Come with me,
Alone is
love.
bed,
Take another
still in
step.
this bed.
Walk with
I didn't
me.
hear him firing, but I felt the rain. And the devil came a-calling.
All right, let's take the elevator out of hell. And,
Thank you guys so much for listening. If you're just jumping on, we're South for Winter. We're doing our little mix of murder ballads and love songs. So, do you want me to open this door?
yeah, that'd be great. We're actually in a very small room. I know it looks massive here, but
Oh, it's so hot.
it's getting rather warm. All right, let's do All I Want to Do. This is a
Yeah,
little
a
bit of a
little
jazzy
jazz
kind of almost bossa nova. Definitely won't sound bossa nova without the drums, I feel.
Sure.
But nonetheless, it goes a little like this.
Also, thanks for all the kind comments we're seeing. Thanks so much for tuning in tonight. We're stoked to be here with the Ark.
Do we have any Hope College alum?
Got a little Michigander over here in the corner. Alex Stradal on cello
Go blue.
from Muskegon.
I hope you know where that is. Sorry, Hope College. Anyway,
I got it.
Pull the shades down on those eyes, misty in the morning light.
For it is your skin against mine, but sweet is the time spent learning its lines. Take off your leaving shoes, we've got nothing but time to lose. All I wanted to, baby, is love you. All I wanted to, baby, is love you. Leave your worries scattered across the floor. They can wait a day or more.
Hush, little darling, when your words fall short. Let your touch do all the talk.
Take off your leaving shoes, we've got nothing but time to lose. All I wanted to, baby, is love you. Take it away, Alex Stradal. time to lose. All I wanna do, baby, is love you. All I wanna do, baby, is love you. All I wanna do. All I wanna do.
All right. You guys want to play some 10 Black Crows?
I think it's about time for another murder ballad.
Yeah, it's been what, like 5 minutes?
How are you guys doing out there? Thanks again for joining us here with the ARC. As mentioned, we're really honored and stoked to be playing a live stream with them. Alex is from Michigan. We've been up there several times pre-pandemic. And we've always dreamed of playing a show there, so playing a live stream is incredible. Thank you guys for listening. We're South for Winter. We're currently playing tracks off our new debut album, Luxumbra, which is out everywhere in the world. We did release it during the pandemic, which was a little bold, but it's out there. You can hear all these tracks online. This song is called 10 Black Crows, and this is the story of an 1800s outlaw in the Wild West, going around and killing people until karma comes back around. It's very cheery. Around his neck, any last request? 10 black crows circling overhead. Any final words? Is what the hangman says. That iron horse she'd ride, filling the air with her cries, till hell came down in a cloud of dust. Ain't no way to run from a quick shot with a loaded gun. And he stood and watched the sky run red. God help you now, he said, as 10 black crows circled overhead. Single bullet left, any last request? 10 black crows circled overhead. Any final words? Is what the gunman said. A trail of gold ain't hard to follow. And hide among the willows with your name on their tongues, face on each town post. And though his hand was quick to the trigger, the odds they paid no favors. 10 guns around, so he laid his down and stood and watched the sky run red. God help you now, they said, as 10 black crows circled overhead. Single bullet left, any last request? 10 black crows circled overhead. Any final words? Is what the time to the hangman's tree house. What he brings, that's where you'll be. Take him down to the hangman's tree. Oh, take him down. Take him down to the hangman's tree house. What he brings, that's where you'll be. Take him down to the hangman's tree. Oh, take him down. Take him down. Take him down. Ten black crows circling overhead, noose around his neck, and he lies a quit. Ten black crows circling overhead, any final words is what the hangman says. All right. Thank you guys so much. We just pretend that the applause is there. It's actually going to be kind of weird when we play an in-person gig for the first time in over a year and a half at the end of May, because
I don't know, if no one turns up to the show, then it might be quite similar.
it might be pretty much. We're used to laughing at our own jokes, so we're going to be like, oh, no one's actually laughing. No, this is really awkward.
like home.
Normally we
It's
just
just like
pretend.
Why don't we drive 8 hours for this?
No, it's gonna be great. We're really excited to get back on the road. We're all fully vaccinated. I love how talking about vaccines kind of feels like you're advertising a pet. Fully vaccinated, good with kids, we're house trained. Well, maybe Alex is, maybe not.
Depends how much I've had to drink.
That's fair. I think we're gonna do a little bit of All We Have. Nick?
All we have?
All We Have.
I'm ready for this one.
Oh, you wanna do the new one?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I was playing it.
So we've been writing some new songs during this pandemic, and this is one of them. We're trialing these on the live streams, so if you guys like what you hear, please let us know, because it's hard to gauge the sound waves from the computer.
All right, enough chitter chatter. Let's get into the song,
All
Dani.
right.
Just getting nervous about playing you guys a new track.
Here in this house of cards, I loved you so, but time took you from my arms, somewhere I couldn't go. I wander the shadows, I wait for you 'neath the stars. I walk with the sinners and ghosts, souls lost in the dark. Heaven won't let me in, hell can't decide. Here in between I wait to hold you on
side.
I still feel you in the spaces around. My love, don't leave me behind. We wander the shadows. We write our names on the stars. We walk with the sinners and ghosts, souls lost in the dark. Souls lost in the dark.
All right. Now that we've got that out of my
Hey,
system, let's get a little
Thank
hand
you
here.
guys. Let's do a love song. We can do that song too.
This is oh, I thought we were playing All We Have.
We can do that one.
I'm just looking at the
I'm
list
just following the
personally.
list you wrote.
Let's do All We Have.
I was pretending to make this up as we go, but we definitely have a list in front of us, and she keeps trying to change it.
I do. Trying to mix it up.
So this is a song kind of about if you don't have much, well, you still got a lot, you know? It's being happy about what you do have.
Like a cellist.
Like writing a set list before you start playing. That's a great call there, Alex.
Okay, fine. I
Excellent
went
work.
off book.
All right, guys, here we go.
All we have is what we need. Where the sky touches the sea, we walk a line. We walk a line. All we have are grains of sand falling through these open hands. You can't rewind the hourglass of time. All we know is what we've seen, and those who met places we've been. So do we know much of anything? But if this is all we'll have, path to walk with no going back. If this is all we'll have, well, it's enough for us. We burn too bright from the start, like the stars we fall too far, but we rise with the night. And if this is all we'll have, a path to walk with no going back. This is all we'll have. It's enough for us. And all our steps wash away the tides. What will we know when the hourglass runs dry? All our steps wash away.
Wash away with the tides.
Where will we go
Where
when
will
the
we
moon
go
divides
when the
day
moon
from
divides?
night? But if this is
all we'll have,
a path to walk
with no go
Want to play some How the Mountain, guys?
Oh, heck yes.
Well, this was a little romantic track for us. We wrote this for our wedding a few years back. How the mountain loves the moon, how the asters love to bloom, how the bellbird loves to sing. The bellbird is from New Zealand and the asters are the longest blooming flower in Colorado. So there's just a few little nuggets of our cultures in there. And without any further ado,
He's not Australian, for all those who were wondering.
Wait, really?
Really?
You know, I've been called Australian so many times since I moved here, I just started believing it,
Yeah.
you know? It's like...
But that guitar is Australian, actually. He
That's
just
true,
got
that's
this.
true.
Just picked this
Yeah,
up a couple weeks ago.
Thank you, Cole Clark. You make a great guitar.
Great guitars. This song is called How the Mountain. Lost my way in the blue of the skies. Married the road and she was kind. Had no roots, no ties to bind. Until you slowed these feet of mine.
I saw you there on a path less walked, but you seem quite far from lost. You danced me around to the river song, I was yours from that time on. And how the mountain loves the moon, how the asters love to bloom, how the bellbird loves to sing. I love you more than all those things. No more the skies tempt and persuade. They leave rain for these roots I lay. Wild rose grow where you may. You'll find me there each dawn you wake. For how the mountain loves the moon, how the asters love to bloom, how the bellbird loves to sing. I love you more than all those things. I love you more than all those. Thank you guys. If you're just tuning in, we are South for Winter, streaming live from Nashville, Tennessee.
This next track is a bit of a
We're gonna go a little dark.
true story, isn't it?
It is.
But I'll let Dani explain that as we get into it. We're going to start off with an instrumental called Ceruleum. And on our album, much like how we're going to do it right now, is it'll lead into a track called Black Widow.
So Black Widow is the true story of Lavinia Fisher. Legend has it Lavinia is the first female serial killer in the United States. She and her husband John owned an inn in Charleston, South Carolina called the 6 Mile Wayfarer's House, where they would rob and murder travelers. Once the town found out, they sentenced Lavinia and her husband to death by hanging. However, there was a law at the time that you could not hang a woman who was married. So Lavinia arrived to the gallows in her wedding dress. But they hung her husband first, so now she was divorced, and they prepared to hang her. Her last words as she stood on the gallows were, "Tell me your sins, and I will take them to the devil with me." Legend has it she still walks the streets of Charleston, South Carolina, looking for your sins and stealing your jewelry. This is the story of Lavinia Fisher, the Black Widow, in white lace.
beyond the grief secrets of a ghost town. And when the silence falls
Over those holy rivers,
her voice rings out.
these words she delivers.
I'll take them down with me.
Take them down, take your sins for the devil to keep.
Take them down with me.
Sorry about the peeking on your end there, guys.
Anyone who just came onto the live stream is probably very confused, but that is one of our
Sounded like we might
songs.
have pushed it a little hard on that mic, I think.
Maybe a little bit. We're gonna dive right back down for the last 2 songs and finish the night. Thank you guys who have listened tonight. Thank you, the ARC, for hosting us. I think these guys are gonna do an instrumental. Is that what you're gonna do? This song is also on our
Keep
new
asking
album.
me like it's not on the set list.
Fair enough.
right, let's finish with a bit of stone.
I'm so sweaty. I'm so sweaty.
Also, there's a few friends in the audience. We'll say hi to you. Andrew Barry says, next stone legend.
Oh, are
Nikki-
you drive
Nikki
host
Hill.
legend right there?
Nikki Hill says, go Alex.
Oh, thanks, Nick.
Got Susan, Sharon, Gordon, Shane Jacobian, Todd, Michael Pollard from PK Winery.
Sweet.
Lots of friends out there.
So
So
many
thanks
friends.
everyone for tuning in.
Yeah, what a great little Tuesday. Or Wednesday if you're in New Zealand. All right,
Now
finish
you're
with
making it
stone. What's
It's
that?
what?
Now you're making it complicated.
Well, they just live in the future, you know? The future looks bright.
Got our
Alright.
shades.
Sweaty right now.
So this is the last track on our new album, Luxumbra. If you haven't checked out the album, I'd love you to check it out and give us an opinion, you know? Unless, of course, we don't like your opinion. In which case,
which case, don't
you're
check
welcome
it
to
out.
just keep it to yourself and don't listen to it then.
Also, if you like vinyls, we do have vinyls. The album artwork was done by this amazing artist here in Nashville. It's really pretty, so we've got vinyls up on our store website.
Oh, painted skies, mirrored in the tides. Day your love passed mine, let it drift on by. Let it drift on by. Oh, the day you went, it played in my head. My mind begged you not to go, but my feet were stone. And a stone I'll remain here, where the rivers meet the sea, where you used to go to breathe, breathe, where the heavens kiss the shore. I'll be waiting for you just a little more, more. The pasture arms, they need your warmth. The days move like the waves, and still I where the rivers meet the sea, where you used to go to breathe, breathe, where the heavens kiss the shore. I'll be waiting for you just a little more, more. it's still in tune.
That's nice. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for the Ark for having us. We're South for Winter, and we're honored to be live streaming at the Ark right now. So thank you guys again.
Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
thank you so much for having us.